Learning and acquiring literacy skills takes time, practice, and reinforcement. The majority of children will be able to demonstrate certain skills and reach the required literacy milestones at the same time. However, some children experience difficulties when it comes to acquiring literacy that holds them back from reaching these milestones. In this unit, we will briefly discuss what some of these difficulties are, as well as the teacher's role in helping learners to overcome these difficulties. Please note that this unit is a basic overview into a topic that is in fact very broad. Some of the possible causes of literacy acquisition difficulties may include some of the following. A child may come from a home with poor literacy stimulation. This means that they have not been exposed to literacy from a young age, thus putting them at a disadvantage to their peers who have. A child's home language may be different to the language of instruction the teacher uses. This may cause confusion and slower learning for the child. The learner may have auditory or visual processing or discrimination issues. The child could have hearing or sight troubles. The child may have speech impediments. Embarrassment of the speech impediments may refrain the child from communicating. Or the child may have difficulties with remembering, sequencing, or understanding stories, concepts, and so on. Or the child may have fine motor difficulties, meaning they might struggle to hold crayons, pencils, paintbrushes, and so on. And if not dealt with, this could impact their writing later on. It is vital for teachers to pick up on any difficulties for literacy acquisition learners may have early on, so that it does not have a detrimental impact on their literacy development and further learning. Teachers need to be aware of the barriers to developing in literacy learners may have by knowing what signs to look for and so on. Teachers must be patient with these learners and not get frustrated when they do not understand or do not pick up on a skill or concept at first. Constantly encourage these learners and praise all of their efforts. This will boost their self-esteem and encourage them to carry on. Often learners that have difficulties will feel as if they cannot do anything and feel embarrassed and like a failure. It is essential for teachers to help children not feel this way and to focus on their strengths and accomplishments rather than focusing on their mistakes. Provide as many opportunities and extra activities that will help stimulate the learner further. But remember to avoid drilling these learners and keep the activities fun and doable for them. Inform parents of the difficulty their child has. They can do extra activities at home with them and, if need be, send them for professional assessment, eye tests, ear tests, to occupational therapists, and so on. There are numerous ways that teachers can help learners who are struggling to acquire literacy. This can be in the form of games, multi-language labels, formal evaluation, kinesthetic activities, audio and visual enhancers, and extra books. Remember, the teacher's role is to provide safe and fun opportunities for learning, so it is essential for learners with these difficulties to feel as if they are safe and that they can explore to their own abilities without feeling any pressure.